Hey guys, what's up? This is Gwen Logan. It's Friday, April 27th, and I'm going to attempt to do the iodine clock experiment that I've prepared. Here are all the things for the supplies that I have of the water. I have the coffee filters. I have a couple large jars. I have all the ingredients right here, how to make the solutions. And I also have a scale, happen to have that. And this experiment is called the iodine clock reaction. And over here, I've written out my instructions on how I'm going to do this. So bear with me as I am getting a little better with the videoing. So I'm going to try and videotape me preparing the ingredients. So let's see. First, oops. First, we're gonna do the first step, which is to crush the vitamin C tablets. I don't know how you can see that. Anyway, that's the first step I'm gonna do. I have two vitamin C tablets. They are 1,000 milligrams. And so we are supposed to have a solution of 2 vitamin C 1,000 milligrams. And then we have the iodine tincture, which I have the little ones here. And it's the 2%. So I have 2 of those little guys. And so that's the first thing I'm going to do is actually take a spoon and crush, okay, crush, maybe not a spoon, but a hammer. Okay, I'm back. Got a hammer. I'm going to try to crush the tablets. So I'm going to go over here and crush them. Okay, I'm going to turn on the scale here. I'm going to tear it so it's 0 with this little bowl. First going to be nothing. I'm going to think it's 0 the scale. Put the bowl on there. I'm going to 0 that again. Tear, yes. And now I'm going to just put the vitamin C in there. It looks like it's about 3 grams of that. And the next step is to actually mix 60 mLs of water to that. So I have my water here. It's not actually DI water. I couldn't find it. It says purifying water. I think that's about as close as I can get to finding it. So I'm hoping it still works. Roughly. Okay, so we know that we have 60 mLs roughly here. And we're going to put it in the bowl. I'm going to make up this solution. I'm going to just stir it up, just like in that other video they showed us. Yeah. So I'm stirring up the vitamin C with some 60 mLs of purified water. There is a lot of products in there, or fillers, like he said, that we need to filter out so we get a cleaner solution. So I do have a filter with some coffee filters. So I'm going to actually go over to the sink. And my coffee filters, I'm going to get them out. And then we're going to try to filter them with 2. I'm going to definitely use 2 coffee filters and see if we can get that to come right through into our jar. And we'll put it in this jar. We'll put it in this jar. I think the hardest part is finding the jars tall enough to be able to put all this stuff in there. Anyway, I'm going to go over to the sink now and just filter out this into here. So, oh no. Okay, we'll try to refilter that. I'm going to try to refilter. It fell through the filter. Okay, so the first one being filtered through. As you can see, it's going very slowly. This is for solution A. Now we will focus on making solution B while that is going through its filter. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe this way? This way? I guess this way, right? Okay. So I'm going to measure out some cornstarch. Also going to use the scale. And we're supposed to measure out... well, I guess I'll put it over here because I need that. I'm going to measure out about 1/4 gram of the cornstarch. Here we are, have cornstarch. And this is for solution B. It's going to be cornstarch and hydrogen peroxide. So that's the. I think that, yeah. I think that's plenty. I hope. We want it in grams. Yeah. I may have a little too much. Okay, I think I have enough. I will try to make solution B now. So that is that, and I'm going to add 150 mLs of the peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide, it's 3%. And I have a small measuring cup. And this one is up to 150. So I'm just going to pour 150 into there to mix our solution. So this is 150 of the hydrogen peroxide with the cornstarch. So now we're going to... Oh, we add that last, excuse me. We add that later. So we're going to actually add 350 of the water. So I have another jar here. It's about 10 ounces. So that's about 295 ml. So I'm going to add that. I better follow my steps, huh? So step 2 is to measure out the... First, we measure out the cornstarch. Next, we measure out 350 mLs of water. So I'm going to actually put that in here. And I'm going to actually put the cornstarch in there. So that is in there. We're going to mix that up. Now we're just going to mix this up. This is the cornstarch. Oh, I got to add a little more water, don't I? That was only 300, so I'm going to add another 50 mLs of that water. So 10. Okay, 50. Now we will mix this up, and it is cloudy. So it is very, very cloudy, and I will definitely try to filter also that. And we're going to use about 4 filters. The guy did heat it up, but I cannot heat this up in the microwave. This lid is got metal on there, so we will not be doing that step. That is not good. No bueno. Okay, so now we're going to filter this guy out, and it's going to take me a little time to figure out what to filter it into. So I'll be back with that solution B and getting filtered. Hey, I'm back. Just filtering out solution B with some coffee filters. That's the cornstarch in the water. And then I'm going to come back and talk about solution A. Unfortunately, it's not as pure. I did get as much as I could, but it had fallen in. So I guess we'll give it a go and see if this works. But the next step for solution A, while that is going, we filter it. Now we're going to add the iodine until it's colorless. I hope this works because this is all I have. So I'm going to swirl. Just pour 60 ml. So this is 30 mLs. And I'll just keep doing that. And you could see it's still colorless. So hopefully it will work. We have enough vitamin C for it to be put in there. So that is 30 mLs. We're going to do one more of that. These are the only jars I could find that were tall enough to hold all this stuff. So can open that. This is the second one. And as you can see, it's still colorless. I love the iodine. And it's I2. That is the colorless one. And I guess vitamin C is the reaction. I'll go over that in a few minutes. So this is solution A. Solution A is complete, so I'm going to put it right here. Well, it's almost complete. I think I have to top it off with some water. But there is solution A, and you can see, yes, there's some residue on the sides. I'm hoping it doesn't impact my color change or no color change, but this is solution A, and I'm going to go over and check on solution B. Let's see how that's doing. It is still filtering out that cornstarch. Takes a while, I guess, so I will be back with that in a few minutes. Okay. I did the solution B. I filtered it. It's not as clear as I would like it to be. I've been using all kinds of filters and a setup and a funnel, and I don't know, it's as good as it's gonna get. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it as clear as the video. Once again, I can try and put it in the microwave. I'm not going to use that jar, but it's just such a large volume. I may actually do that right now and see if I can clear it up more. So I've tried to heat up the water, and it didn't really, the solution B, but it really didn't clear up. So I'm going to try and filter it. And I don't know. It's been challenging to get that solution to be as pure as possible. Okay, I'm back. I think I have completed filtering, warming it up for solution B. It's right here. I'm going to put it right over here. And the next step we're going to do the peroxide.